Starting mission.
0 feet altitude, 0 feet distance, 1 miles per hour, 100% battery.
Back at the cemetery. It's going to do a mission, a little bit different direction. It's going to go over near I-90 and around and back. Tough sun to fly in. Kind of missing my sun hood that I had. It came off the drone that crashed. On his way. Nice picture.
258 feet altitude, 557 feet distance, 18 miles per hour, 97% battery.
Yesterday I had a forward vision sensor error, and it was kind of behaving badly. It was wobbling, and I got it home, turned it on, didn't see the error, so I recalibrated everything anyway. It looks fine right now. Flying a little bit low, 260. Could cause a few signal problems. But I was over here yesterday and I didn't have any signal problems. A little bit of wind. It's got the wind to the back right now. It should have anyway. It's doing the right speed. I think if I just restarted it, the air probably would have went away. It was just a little bit of a bug, but
24 miles per hour, 93% battery.
It was pretty annoying all the way through the flight because it just didn't seem to be controlling good. It was kind of wobbling and all over the place, a little weird. I ordered a couple of more sun hoods from China. Cheap. Same one I got here for $6. I got two for $2.20, $2.25 or some shit like that. That's the only thing. It takes about 3 weeks to get them. The one I had, I lost it when it crashed. I didn't notice it wasn't on there, and I didn't think to look for it. I probably would have found it right there, but it didn't occur to me I was on the highway.
68 feet altitude, 3,553 feet distance, 27 miles per hour, 90% battery.
And I really wanted to get off the highway. Pulling over to the side of the road on I-90 up here. There. I'm going to show you where, like, I pointed it out a spot yesterday, but I wasn't quite on. It was, I'm going to fly over where this thing went down. I totally crash-proofed my GPS module last night. I hardwired it, the battery, to the case, so there's just no way. I took it and I threw it against the wall, and it didn't disconnect. So, I mean, it was good before, but now there's just no way it's gonna come off if it crashes.
7 feet distance, 10 miles per hour, 86% battery.
It's almost, I would call it close to being crash-proof, but nothing's 100%, but you know, it could crash in the road and a truck could run over it. Who the hell knows? So over here, this is coming the other way, but a little fucker attacked me. The hawk. Right there in that field is where it came down, I think. Yeah, because the sign's not there. Turn around. Or maybe not.
267 feet altitude. 4,816 feet distance. 6 miles per hour. 81% battery.
Trying to find the road sign. Is it up there? Maybe it is. Yeah, it's up a little bit. It's flying into the wind. I think it's coming up. Alright, this is more like it, yeah. That's the back of the sign.
.273 feet altitude. 4,582 feet distance. 10 miles per hour. 77% battery.
It should be going like 26 miles an hour, but when on the flip-flop it should go pick up speed. So, yeah, that's the sign there. So the bird landed about. I'm going against traffic, but that's where it was on this side of the road. And the bird landed, I found the bird about 10 feet in front of that sign. And I found my drone about 100 feet past it. Like, I'll center in on it, right about there. Somewhere in there.
Yeah, 251 feet
that's where it was.
altitude. 4,519 feet distance. 14 miles per hour. 73% battery.
So I had to pull over to the side of the highway, and I pulled up too far ahead of the drone, and I had to freaking back up, which is fucked up when you're on a highway backing up on the side of the road. But there usually isn't a lot of traffic here at this place at this point. God, I wish the wind would just fucking take a fucking rest. It's been like this for fucking 2 weeks.
.270 feet altitude. 4,680 feet distance. 11 miles per hour. 70% battery.
Maybe it'll start picking up now. Speed. So the last GPS was all the way on the opposite side of the road, and that's where I would have went looking for it if I didn't know where it was, and then I would have found it, like I said, because I wouldn't have looked at where it was. I had no reason to believe it would be there. Come on.
260 feet altitude. 4,205 feet distance. 13 miles per hour. 65% battery.
There's another cemetery up about a quarter mile from that road there. Now it's going to approach the fields. And like I said, I do miss my sunhood right about now. It actually makes a pretty big difference. Gonna cut through the little hole in the woods.
83 feet altitude.
No,
3,019 feet distance. Mission ended. 12 miles per hour. 62% battery.
Wasn't supposed to go that low. It was supposed to be 120, so I messed up the altitude, unless it was just in the process of changing. No biggie. Yeah, the sun's a fucking pain right now. I'm flying by hand, so
174 feet altitude. 2,136 feet distance. 27 miles per hour. 54% battery.
I can't turn the camera away. Otherwise it'll go in that direction. Picture's been great. I'm loving the new camera. I can't do anything to avoid the sun since I'm flying it, like I said, by hand. This is kind of the way I was going to go, over the orchard. I got another mission planned.
174 feet altitude. 3,703 feet distance.
I'm going to run after
39 miles per hour. 44% battery.
The apple orchard should be in bloom pretty soon. Nice scene.
174 feet altitude. 3,122 feet distance. 6 miles per hour. 38% battery.
Yeah, I stopped it at that one waypoint in between the trees because it was supposed to be over, I think I set it for 110 feet and it said it was at 80 and that was too low. I didn't trust it. Plus I really couldn't see because it was going into the sun, so, and my signal was getting crappy. So yesterday I flew over a pack of about 30 hood rats and didn't even notice them, which is typical.
109 feet altitude. 1,871 feet distance. 2 miles per hour. 35% battery.
Next mission, I'm going to fly down to the water tower in Castleton.
109 feet altitude. 1,179 feet distance. 17 miles per hour. 31% battery.
Apparently I didn't reset that on this fucking annoying ass fucking battery. I had it turned down to 20%. But I reset the remote because was trying to figure out what the hell was wrong with the drone.
109 feet altitude. 1,561 feet distance. 19 miles per hour. 26% battery.
It's a great way to ruin your video.
Warning, aircraft battery at 25%.
We'll let it land.
Warning, aircraft battery at 23%. 244 feet altitude. 1,558 feet distance. 22 miles per hour. 22% battery.
It's been at least 2.5 weeks since I had a day where there was no wind. It's just like deceptive when you out.
Aircraft battery at 21%.
When I step out of my house, it seems nice, and I get out in this open field and 50 degrees, my hands are freezing. Right on the time. I'm gonna pop another battery in and do another mission.
Aircraft battery at 16%.
Very nice. 16% battery. 20 minutes. Oh, it's 19.6 minutes. If it wasn't windy and I didn't have to take over, I probably could have got maybe 22 minutes out of that flight. So, anyways, I'm going to go up again.
Warning, aircraft battery at 14%.
Yeah, whatever. D-dub out.